Now we will solve one problem from the dissolution of partnership firm. Here we will prepare realization account, partners capital account, partners loan account and bank account. Okay, a complete problem related to dissolution of partnership firm. So the question is, following is the balance sheet of Vineet and Yogesh as at 31st March 2015. In the balance sheet, liability side, if you see, creditors is there, Mrs. Vineet's loan means wife loan, Yogesh loan, investment fluctuation fund and capital of both the partners. Asset side, bank, stock, investment, debtors, less provision for doubtful debts, fixed assets and profit and loss account in asset side. Thereafter the informations are based on sale of assets and payment of liabilities. Okay, so first information in the additional information is Vineet promised to pay off Mrs. Vineet's loan, means his wife loan will be settled by Vineet, and took away stock at 20% discount. Second information is Yogesh took away 90% of the investment at 10% discount. Third is Sunil, a debtor of rupees 50,000, had to pay the amount due 3 months after the date of dissolutions. He was allowed a discount of 5% for making payments immediately. Okay, the remaining debtors were collected in full. Fourth point is D point. Creditors were paid 3,50,000 in full settlement of his account, in full settlement of their claim. Next point is E. Fixed assets realized 2,82,000 and remaining investment realized 7,500. There was an old furniture has been written off completely from the books. Yogesh took away the same for rupees 4,000. And the last one is realization expenses rupees 2,000 were paid by Vineet. Prepare realization, bank and partners capital account. I have drawn the format of realization account. This is the format of realization account. Debit, credit, this is for particular. This is for amount, debit and credit. This is for Yogesh loan, Yogesh loan account. Yogesh is partner. In the balance sheet, Yogesh loan is there in the balance sheet. So Yogesh loan account. Yogesh loan account. This is for partners capital. Vineet and Yogesh, two partners are there, Vineet and Yogesh. This is for bank account. Okay, this is for bank account. So we'll do it accordingly. Now start with the asset side first. You see the asset side. We'll complete the work very systematically so that no item will be left. Okay, no item will be left. That's why we'll do the work very systematically. So I'm coming, first of all, I'm going through the asset side. So asset side, bank balance is there. So I'm going to write the bank balance over here in the bank account. Have a debit balance. So to balance brought down. Balance is 80,000. Bank balance is 80,000. So I have written over here bank, to bank. To balance brought down in the ledger of bank. Next is stock. So we have to write the stock over here to close the assets account to stock account. We are going to debit the stock account in the realization side. Realization account debit to all sundry assets. So stock to investment, to investments. Next is to debtors. Next is provision. We will write the provision for doubtful debts in the credit side, because provision for doubtful debts is a liability, have a credit balance. Provision for doubtful dates, I have written in short doubtful date, D/D means doubtful dates. I have written in short, okay, I will write it full. Doubtful dates, provision for doubtful dates. This side again fixed assets, we have already discussed in the journal entry. So stock is 70, you have to write the stock 70,000. Next item is your investment 1 lakh. Very good, investment 1 lakh. Next item, debtors 2 lakhs. Provision for doubtful dates, we will write this side because it's a credit balance. Provision for doubtful dates have a credit balance. So we'll close it by passing an entry, provision for doubtful dates account debit to realization account. Next is fixed assets is of rupees 3,80,000. Fixed assets 3,80,000. 3,80,000 is the fixed assets. There is one profit and loss account given in the asset side. It's a loss. Profit and loss, if it is reflecting in the asset side, what it means? Profit and loss have a debit balance. Debit balance means it's a loss. So loss will be transferred to partner's capital account in the debit side to profit and loss account so that this loss will be bear by the partner only in their profit sharing ratio. In this question, the profit sharing ratio is not mentioned. It means we will apply the rules in the absence of partnership deed, which will be applied for the distribution of profit. So profit will be distributed in the absence of partnership deed, or it is not mentioned in the partnership deed, then profit will be shared equally between the partners. So this loss will be shared equally by the partners. The 40,000 is the loss, so 1:1, 20,000 and 20,000. Why have divided 20-20? Because we have divided the loss in the profit sharing ratio. In this question, profit sharing ratio is not given. I have applied the rules of in the absence of partnership deed. The rules applicable for the division of profit is what? It will be divided equally between the partners. So 1:1. That's why 40,000 is divided 40,000 into 1/2, 40,000 into 1/2 between these two partners. Now come to the asset side. I have completed the asset side. Now come to the liability side. The liability will write this side, creditors. To close the creditors account, the entry will be creditors to realizations. Creditors is how much? Creditors is 3,60,000 is the creditors. Okay. Next is Yogesh loan. We will write this side. Yogesh loan have a credit balance. It's a liability, so balance brought down. Yogesh loan is 1 lakh. 1 lakh is the loan of Yogesh. Loan taken from Yogesh is 1 lakh. So we will operate the separate Yogesh loan account separately. Okay, separately. Next is Mrs. Bineeth's loan. Mrs. Bineeth's loan means wife loan. Wife of Bineeth has given the loan. So this will be considered as outside liability. Bineeth's loan. Mrs. Bineeth's loan. Partner's loan will be paid after the external liability. Here the Mrs. Bineeth loan will be considered as external liability. That's why I have written in the realization account. This will be paid first, thereafter partner's loan will be paid. So Mrs. Beneath loan is 60,000 is the loan taken from Beneath. Next is investment fluctuation fund. You know that investment fluctuation fund is transferred this side in the partner's capital account. Before transferring investment fluctuation fund, we will transfer the capital balance of both the partner. Capital balance of Beneath is 2 lakhs and Yogesh is 1 lakh. Capital balance of Beneath is 2 lakhs and Yogesh is 1 lakh. Thereafter I will transfer the investment fluctuation fund. Investment fluctuation fund. Okay, this will be transferred and this amount will be transferred in their profit sharing ratio. So again this amount will be transferred in the ratio of 1:1 because deed is silent over here. So investment fluctuation fund 30,000 will be transferred equally between the partner in their profit sharing ratio. As the profit sharing ratio is not mentioned, that's why the profit, this is divided between the partner equally. So this side also we have completed creditors, Beneath loan, Yogesh loan, investment fluctuation and capital. So from the balance sheet, I have done the posting in these ledgers. So balance sheet part is completed. Now come to the additional information thereafter. Information number A. Beneath promised to pay off Mrs. loan. Mrs. loan is this much and Beneath is ready to pay off his wife loan. So this amount will be transferred to Beneath's capital account. Beneath's capital account. Beneath is ready to pay off. So this will be transferred to Beneath's capital account. Okay, to Beneath's capital account. So loan is how much? Loan is 60,000 is the loan. Now you see, is there any other places where the Beneath has taken any assets? Yes, Beneath has taken any assets. Or has payment any liabilities? No. So Beneath has taken the Mrs. loan for rupees 60,000. And the last one, point number G. Point number G. This one is related to Mrs. loan. Mrs. loan is 60,000. Okay. And the last information, G part, G point, realization expenses 2,000 were paid by Beneath. So this amount will also be transferred to Beneath's capital. Realization expenses which he has paid 2,000. So total amount will transfer to Beneath will be 62,000. Okay, loan and realization expense. Loan is 60 and Mrs. loan is 60,000. This one is 60 and realization expenses as per point number G. Now see the next point number A. Come to the point number A again. He has took over the stock. So by Beneath's capital account. What he has taken? Stock. Beneath has taken the stock. Took away the stock at 20% discount. Point number A. Took away stock at 20% discount. In the balance sheet, stock is 70,000 is the stock. So 20% discount. So 20% of this amount is 20% means how much? 20% means 14,000. So 17 minus 14, 56,000. It means he has taken the stock at 56,000. At 56,000. Stock is taken at a discount of 20%. Next is Yogesh took away 90% investment. Yogesh took away the investment. Yogesh capital account. So Yogesh took over the investment, 90% investment. Okay, investment how much? 90% investment. He has taken 90% investment at which value? 10% discount. Investment in the balance sheet is 1 lakh. You see, 1 lakh is the investment. 90% investment is taken over. So 90% means 90,000. Investment is taken over by Yogesh at 10% discount. So minus 10%. 10% of 90,000. It means he has taken at rupees 81,000. 81,000. He has taken the investment at rupees 81,000. Is it clear? This calculation is clear. 81,000. So Yogesh, we have transferred in the Yogesh capital investment 90% investment at 10% discount. It means he has taken at rupees 81,000. Is there any other assets taken over by Yogesh? You see the point number F. See, there was an old furniture which has been written off completely from the books. Yogesh took away the same for rupees 4,000. So the furniture which was written off completely from the books, that furniture, old furniture, was taken over by Yogesh. So we'll transfer this one into the Yogesh capital. So this furniture, as it is not recorded because he had already write off, so we'll write unrecorded assets. Okay, it's an unrecorded asset. This is taken over by Yogesh at rupees 4,000. So total one is 85,000. So in the Yogesh capital, I have transferred investment 90% and unrecorded assets of rupees 4,000. So total is 85,000. Now come to the point number C. Debtors. Sunil is one of the debtors of rupees 50,000 have to pay the amount 3 months, had to pay the amount due 3 months after the date of dissolution. He was allowed a discount of 5% for making the payment immediately. So whatever the amount we have to collect from the debtors, Sunil, he had to pay that amount after the 3 months of the dissolution, but he has paid immediately. That's why the firm has given him some discount. So discount is how much? 50% discount. So here by bank account, this will be by bank account debtors. Okay, so debtors is how much? 50% debtors at 5% discount. So 50,000, 5% of 50,000, it is how much? 2,500. It means this much debtor is taken. The firm realized 47,500. 47,500. Okay, from the 50,000 debtors, Sunil is one of the debtors. He had to pay this amount 3 months after the date of dissolution, but he has paid the amount immediately. That's why the firm has given him a discount of 5%. So 50,000 minus 5% of 50,000 is 2,500. So 47,500 will be realized from the debtors, 50,000 debtors. Remaining debtors were collected in full. Remaining debtors is how much? Remaining debtors is 50,000 debtors is realized at 47,500, and remaining debtors 1,50,000 is the remaining debtors. Total debtors is 2 lakhs. So out of 2,50,000 debtors we have realized this much, and remaining is 1,50,000. So this will be realized full 1,50,000. So total money will be realized from the debtors will be this one. We will take this one. Okay, this one 1,97,500. Okay, 1,97,500. Next is creditors were paid in full. Creditors were paid in full. Here the creditors were paid in full. So to bank account we have paid the creditors in full. Creditors were paid in full settlement of their claim 3,50,000. Okay, creditors were paid in full settlement of rupees 3,50,000. So under the bank, to bank. Next is fixed assets realized 2,82,000. Fixed assets realized 2,82,000. 2,82,000. Next is remaining investment 90% investment is taken over by Yogesh. So remaining investment is how much? 10% is the remaining investment. Remaining investment realized 7,500. 7,500. Okay, 7,500. So total is how much? 0, 0, 0. 10, 7, 1, 10, 8, 4. 4,87,000. 4,87,000. Now see this side. This one creditors is paid off. Mrs. Vineeth's loan is taken over by Vineeth. So and any other? Okay, Vineeth's loan is taken over by. Okay, this is the things. So 3,50,000 we can write it directly in the outer column as well. So we will write it over here, creditors in bracket, creditors 3,50,000. 3,50,000 in full settlement of their claim. Now what we'll do, we'll see which side total is more and which side total is less. Which side total is more and which side total is less. Okay, if you see roughly, the debit side total is exceed 3, 3, 6, 2, 8, 9, around 10, 11 lakhs. This side is 4, 3, 7 or 9. This side total is more. So I am going to do the total of this side 0, 0, 0. 2, 7 or 8, 15, 15, 21, 21 or 5, 26, 2 carry, 3, 3, 6, 3, 9 or 2, 11. 11,62,000 is the total. 11,62,000. Write the same amount over here, 11,62,000. So difference will indicate loss on realization. Loss on realization. And you know, this loss on realization transfer to capital account. Capital accounts. Capital of whom? Capital of Vineeth and another partner is Yogesh. So we'll find out the difference first. 0, 0, 0. 6 or 5, 11, 18, 18 or 4, 22, 2 carry, 10, 21, 29, 29 and 8, 37, 37 and 37 and 9, 37 and 9. Okay, 37 and 9, 46, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 94,000 is the difference. This is the loss. This one is the loss, 94. This will be divided between Vineet and Yogesh equally. So this will be 47,000 to Vineet and 47,000 to Yogesh. So total is 94. Okay. So realization account is completed. Realization account is completed. Now come to the Yogesh loan. We will pay the Yogesh loan and settle the account of Yogesh 1 lakh, and Yogesh account is now settled. We have paid the Yogesh. Again I am going to prepare the Yogesh loan. Okay, because why is it so? Because I am getting less place over here, less place over here. I want to extend the realization account so that this will be clear. I want to extend this one. I want to extend this one so that this will be much clear. Okay, this will be much clear. I am going to extend it. Extend it. So loss on realization transferred to partners capital account, capital accounts. So partners are Vineet and Yogesh. So it is 47,000 and 47,000. So 94,000. Total was 11,62,000 was the total. Okay, 11,62,000. Here. Under the bank, in this account, these assets are transferred. Debtors, fixed assets and investment under the bank. Under the Yogesh account, these two one. Under the Vineet, stock is taken over by Vineet. This is to bank for the payment of creditors. Under the Vineet's capital, what we have transferred? Mrs. loan and realization expenses is transferred. Okay. Now we'll prepare the loan of Yogesh loan. Yogesh loan account. Okay, Yogesh loan account. It's very simple to prepare the loan account of Yogesh loan account. Okay, this side by balance brought down. Loan of Yogesh is how much? This was 1 lakh. And this side what we'll do? We do the payment to Yogesh loan to bank account 1 lakh. Now this ledger is closed. This ledger is closed. Okay. Now after that come to the partners capital account. Here this side you see partners capital. This is the partners capital account. This will be posted that side. Partners capital account debit to realization account. So this side we will write to realization account. Posting of this one, Yogesh capital account debit to realization account. This is the journal. Yogesh capital to realization. So in the capital account debit side to realization account, in the column of Yogesh, it is 85,000. Right? 85,000. Beneath capital is 5,000. So under in this beneath is 5,000. 5,000 under the beneath. So Vineet's capital 56. Vineet's capital 56, and this one is Yogesh capital 85. And this loss realization This is for loss on realization. This is for loss on realization, Vineet, and this one transferred to Vineet's capital and Yogesh capital. So entry will be Vineet's capital account debit, Yogesh capital account debit to realization account 47,000 and 47,000. Okay, 47,000 and 47,000. Next, this side, Vineet's capital is this side, so realization account debit to Vineet's capital. Vineet's capital is on credit, so credit side by realization in the column of Vineet. By realization account in the column of Vineet, it is 62,000. 62,000, this amount, 62,000. Okay, all this posting has done. Anything left? Yes, anything left, you said? Now we'll do the settlement. Do the total and settle the amount. Maybe the firm will receive the amount from the partners, or firm will pay the amount to partner. Which side total is more? This side total is more, Vineet. So we'll do the total of Vineet's credit side total is 2,77,000. 2,77,000. This side total is less. So difference amount will do the payment to Vineet. Payment to Vineet. Now see the difference amount. This is the balancing figure. We are going to calculate the balancing figure and do the payment. So difference is 0, 0, 0, 3 or 4, 7, 1, 7 and 4, 11, and 1, 12, 12 or 5, 17, 1, 1,54,000. Here in Yogesh capital, debit side is more. 0, 0, 0, 2, 1,52,000. 1,52,000. 1,52,000. So here the difference is Yogesh have to pay this much amount to firm. This is also the balancing figure. Debit side total is more and credit is less. So 0, 0, 0, 7, 3, 1, 37,000. 37,000. 37,000. Okay. This is the balancing figure. So this much amount we have, the firm will pay to Vineet, and this much amount the firm will get from the Yogesh, has received from the Yogesh in the final settlement. This is the final settlement of partners. Now come to the bank account. All bank transaction will be transferred to this account. Now start with the realization. Where is bank? Here. The bank is here. Yes. So this entry is realization account debit to bank account. So bank is on credit. So credit side will write by realization. By realization account. This is 3,50,000 by realization. Come this side and find out the bank. Yes, bank is here. And total amount is, this one is the total amount of bank. This one is the total amount of bank. Yes, 4,87,000. So entry is bank account debit to realization. So this side to realization. Bank is on debit in the transaction. Bank account debit to realization to 4,87,000. Total is 4,87,000. Now see the another bank. Bank is here. Yogesh loan account debit to bank account. Bank is on credit. So credit side by Yogesh loan account. How much? It is 1 lakh. Now come here. In capital account debit side, bank is here. Beneath capital account debit to bank account. So this side by Vineet's capital account. It is 1,54,000. Now see, the bank is here, credit side. So entry is bank account debit to Yogesh Capital. So bank is on debit to Yogesh Capital account. Amount is 37,000. So you have done all the posting related to bank. All the posting related to bank. Yes. Now do the total. This side total is 0,00406, 6,04,000. This side is 6,04,000. So total both side is now tally. Both side total is now equal. It is tallied. So is it clear? Preparation of realization account, partners loan account, partners capital account and bank account. So in the realization account, debit side we transfer all the assets at book value, credit side all the liabilities at a book value, then we do the payment of the liability this side, sale of assets this side, and the loss or profit on realization is transferred to partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio. Here the profit sharing ratio is not given in the question. It means the deed is silent. Under this situation, we will divide the profit equally between the partners. Yogesh loan is transferred over here. Yogesh loan have a credit balance. So this side my balance brought down and do the payment. So in the preference order, payment of preferential order of payment, first we do the payment to external, then partners loan, then partners capital. And here we do the payment of partners capital. We do the payment to Vineet, but on the same time we are getting amount from the Yogesh, because Yogesh debit is more and credit is less. So this much amount we have received from Yogesh and this much amount we have paid to Vineet. And finally here all bank information will be transferred this side. This one is the bank. We transfer this one realization to bank, credit side 3,50,000. Now search the bank over here. Here is the bank. So entry is what? Bank account debit to realization, to bank account debit to realization for like this one. Then here again bank, this one bank. So Yogesh loan account debit to bank account. Bank is on credit, so credit side buy Yogesh loan. Here the bank is this much is the bank amount. Vineet's capital to bank, so credit side Vineet's capital. Here is the bank 37. So bank account debit to Yogesh capital. Now the bank account must tally, must match. Okay.